EverGrow Nation, this is the video you've all been waiting for. This isn't the time to sit down. This is the time to stand up. It's the time to stand up. For years, for 365 days, we've been told we have been liars. We have been idiots. We have been fools. We were not telling the truth, that we were blinded. But yet, here we are. Here we are. Here we go. Let's go. EverGrow has broken a zero. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Scripted Legend, bringing you guys another YouTube video. This one on EverGrow Coin. The token that just broke a zero. One of my favorite projects, if not my favorite project on my channel. But I can't have favorites. I got to be able to talk about everybody as truthfully as I possibly can. But man, oh man, does it feel good to see EverGrow doing so good. For the last month, EverGrow is up 50%. People was saying that EverGrow was up 30%, and then when we saw this decline, people were like, here we go. This is what EverGrow was all originally. This is what crypto is all originally." But then I made sure I made a video. What EverGrow was doing was just following what Binance is doing. That's all it was doing. And look at where we're at now. We broke a zero. For those who sold, I feel bad. For those who didn't sell, we glad. What's up though? The volume's up 200%. The price for the last 24 hours is up 10%. When we go and look at Lucro's up 6%. And their volume is at $6,500. So they're seeing some incremental trades or trading action for the last 24 hours. But it is still good nonetheless. And we're really seeing EverGrow coin follow that same type of pattern that we saw Binance token following, as we talked about in my other video as well that I made 2 days ago. So we're glad, we're happy, we're so excited. Binance is up 50% as well for the last month. It is fascinating how much Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, Binance and EverGrow coin follows each other. But hey, there are two tokens with strong liquidity pools that actually have strong teams behind it. So I'm happy to see what it's doing, especially because I'm invested in EverGrow. So keep that in mind. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not going to give you at all financial advice, but my opinion is could be a little swayed because I own tokens that I'm talking about, or some of them. Some tokens I don't even own any of them. And I clarify or make sure it's known. Hey, I'm not invested in this bad boy. I just think they're good, and if I had the money, I'd buy them. But back to the topic at hand. We're going to go over and look at EGC's trading for the last 24 hours. If you want to know what Twitter's doing, their turns up to the max. They are excited. But so is the trading volume. The trading volume is at $91,000 for the last 24 hours, with 109 of the 186 total transactions being buys and 77 being sells. These buys were also some nice big buys. We had a $1,000 buy an hour ago. We scroll down a little bit more, we see that there was another $3,500 buy. And you're going to see some smaller sales here and there. But there's a lot bigger buys, as you can see. 300,000, I mean $300, $700, $500. We keep scrolling down some more. $700 buy, a $1,500 buy, some sales here and there. Like I said, nothing crazy. Things that we can overcome, like a $4, $25, $31, $163 sell. We can handle that with what we did afterwards, and we can handle that with the $600 that we got in between. So great things to see. There was a $2,000 sell, but that was right after a $2,000 buy. I'm also giving you guys time to take screenshots and really look at these wallet addresses, because as you can see, the same person that bought um they bought $2,000 worth of EverGrow coin and then sold surprisingly for a loss at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that was around this period right here when this price started drop, or this can't this we saw a sell candle right here. So that explains that, but it's honestly interesting that they got in here, and then they sold 30 minutes after that transaction. It's very interesting and strange. But if you want to go view that wallet, then by all means go do so. But we also see that this wallet also did not only do a buy there, they also did a buy um, 30 minutes before, or 15 minutes before that actual $2,000 buy. So here you go. It's the same wallet who bought $2,000 worth of EverGrow. And if you're wondering how much that actually was worth at that time, it was 20 billion EverGrow tokens. So they bought 40 billion EverGrow tokens and then sold after that. We're gonna go. I'm just giving you guys the EverGrow token translation of the USD, and that is 19.6 billion EverGrow that they sold during that time period. So very odd trading, but hey, maybe they got some news just that second that said, hey, I gotta take what I just bought, but I can get back later. Or they was just trying to swing trade and they didn't know what to do. But see, we have a nice little period right here at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for $400, $300, $1,000, $1,376, and $900 sales. I mean buys, not sales, buys. Those are a lot of greens that we're seeing, and those are all goods buys. Those are solid buys. Now, here's where it gets very interesting. We did have a $1,000 sale and then had a $25,000 sale. This was done by this wallet right here, DF5142F. I don't know. Did I just say D45? DF5142F. That's the transact, or that's the wallet that performed the transaction. We'll come back later. This was at 4:39 p.m. I just want to make sure that we see all the transactions that transpired. But all in all, I'm happy to see that EverGrow broke a zero. And I'm happy to see that the liquidity is still strong and proving itself that it is strong and stronger than what it's been in years past, or yeah, really years past, because EverGrow has been around for longer than a year. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, EverGrow's been here for longer than a year. I've been on YouTube for longer than a year. There we go. We have an $1,000 transaction right here, and that was a buy, and that was executed by wallet EED1358, and that was done at 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to say these buys and these times out loud so I can know when to go back. But see, last thing that was not even in the 24-hour period, but it was a $6,000 sale that was done by wallet 829266. So definitely go check them out and see what they're doing. I can't wait for Alice Wallet to drop. This is not a promo. They don't pay me to do any promos or make any videos for them. I'm just giving my honest opinion and honest sentiment. I can't wait to see EverGrow coin uh, drop Atlas Wallet, because once they drop Atlas Wallet, then I can be able to watch these wallets and just be more informed when I make these videos, honestly. But I'm excited for that. But we go to this person's wallet, we look at some of their transactions, and we see that this transaction here was at 8:53 a.m. and that should have been yesterday, 22 hours ago. Yep, there's that transaction there, the multi-call, but then they did a transfer. I'm trying to get to some more. I don't think this is the actual transaction, or it is, but I want to see them actually transact with the EverGrow tokens, right? So let's go to token transfers for BEP20. So there we go. We see that this person is a consistent trader of EverGrow tokens, and they have received some BUSD rewards. That was 19 days ago. $7,000 to be exact. Ooh, $7,000, $4,000, and then they traded their $11,000 of EverGrow tokens for the BUSD tokens for the EverGrow tokens. So that's honestly interesting. They also sold EverGrow tokens before, and we can just keep scrolling and looking at what they have been doing. But it is interesting to see their transactions and what they have been doing. Is hey, honestly, just thank you for the thank you for the Oh, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say for the decentralized platform, as we get to see people's bags and their things. But yes, this person has um let's see, $31 31 cents of Ethereum, $3.38 of Binance tokens, and then $11,927 worth of EverGrow tokens. And then when it comes to every other chain that is available, they don't have any of them. So that's that wallet. Interesting, right? Very, very nice things that we get to see in all in real time. They're not things that happen and then we're just like, okay, I guess I got to watch and wait to see what happens. No, no, no. You get to watch this person um, do what they do, and we also, or we can see what they did before and really be prepared for what they do in the future, right? And try to at least get an understanding of why they do the things they do. So now we're going to look at the wallet that did the $25,000 sell, and that was again at, let me make sure I give you guys the time so you guys can go check it out, check them out for yourselves. Um, that was at 4:39 p.m. March 7th. Going back to the wallet though. Give me 1 second. Making sure I was clicking on the right wallet. Going down. It's going down for real. So you can tell I'm hype. You can tell I'm happy. Oh, you can tell I'm happy. It's a good day. It is a happy, happy day that the Lord has made. Um, especially when you add on crypto or EverGrow doing what it's doing, especially with crypto being only up 1.7% and Bitcoin barely moving, it's showing that more money is going to the altcoins and more people are just taking yeah, they're just taking their money to the altcoins. So I'm happy that altcoin season is getting a nice little run, or altcoins are having a nice little season for a run. But back to the topic of this video, we see that this person has been transacting EverGrow tokens and have been selling for a while. We can see that they've been in EverGrow for over 275 days, actually. You go back and see that they've been around like EverGrow. They've been with EverGrow since 200 for 284 days. Honestly, let's go back and see what they was doing before EverGrow and if EverGrow was their first investment. We see they was buying Crypto token, so they definitely have dealt with some tokens that did not pan out. I can speak from firsthand experience. I'm sorry for the people that was in crypto and took a hit. I'm sorry because I definitely gave them a platform and opportunity to share what they were doing. This person we can see, let me slow down. We said that they were selling crypto and buying some pancake swap tokens. Because honestly, I want to do something like that. I want to buy some um um, eat some crypt. I want to buy some pancake swap tokens. But he also bought Boda. I believe I talked about Boda on a video once. Um, but I can't remember talking about them consistently. They also bought some Hyperboost tokens, a token I'm not familiar with. They bought some B-Rise, a nice little portion of some B-Rise tokens. And then we see 865 days ago, that's when they actually bought EverGrow tokens for the first time in the sum of 10 billion, 6 billion tokens worth. And I'm trying to do the math for how many days or how many years that is, and that's 2.3 years this person has been in EverGrow coin. Let's see if they bought some tokens before that. They did not. Let's see if they buy some more tokens after that because they definitely have to have more, or they have to get to a point to where they had shoot $25,000 worth of EverGrow tokens. But yeah, we see this person is just increasing their bag slowly but surely. And guys, this is the part of the video that's really tedious. There's nothing that was stated on Twitter that's really noteworthy. We did see, we'll take a break from this. We did see Sam's little tweet of, not little tweet, but his tweet of, it's not like we didn't see this coming before. Also, him hype and excited about Binance's run, and then EverGrow, man, get your specs on this long one. This is on this. It's a long one. It's not my intention to put a downer on what it is. What is a fantastic and long overdue day for EverGrow family, but I thought I should be open with you all as to why I've been a little quiet on here recently. Though I have been quiet, I have been working. Um, Now, because of how long this video already is, I'm just going to give y'all a chance give y'all the chance to take screenshots or just pause, view it. Okay, you had time to pause. And then what I'm going to do is scroll down a little bit further. There you go. And there you go. So there you go. You got some information from that. I'm gonna read it later, but for the purpose of this video, no offense to EverGrow man at all. I had a conversation or two with him, just chatting with him, trying to get him to come on the channel. But yeah, so I'm trying to see more of the buys and the transactions and when he started selling. That's really what I'm trying to get to. Because right now it just seems like he keeps getting the rewards from in BUSD from EverGrow, and he never, like he rarely did an out. Like he did buy other tokens, but I'm saying like when when did you start selling EverGrow? What led to the selling trend of your EverGrow tokens? Because all these transactions are still 500 days ago. Oh, they sold Seifu. Okay, they sold some Seifu. Then they sold some Seifu then too, and then honestly, their wallet looks very similar to mine. Hey, man, if you're a subscriber to the channel, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. You just use an anonymous YouTube channel handle so that nobody tries to just like nobody tries to destroy you or get mad at you. Let me know. Man, let me know. Because your crypto wallet looks similar to mine. There's some differences for sure, but it has some comparisons. So then they bought 400 billion. So y'all literally saw we went through all his transactions. 281 days ago, he bought 400 billion dollars tokens, 400 billion tokens of EverGrow, and then he sold 2.5 billion 3 days or the same day of that. Did another transaction of 48 million, which wasn't even it was the same transaction, but this was the tax he was paying. And then this transaction right here is just the BUSD he received for making that transaction. We go up a little bit more. He sold 7.4 million. That was to trigger his rewards, and he got 110 BUSD rewarded back to him for that. Then he sent it out to go do what he wanted to do. Go by all means, go do what you want to do. 90 BUSD, 70 BUSD, and then he received those rewards. Then he sent those BUSD out to somewhere else. He said, "Let me cash my checks." And then he made a transaction for 98 billion EverGo tokens, and that was 14 days ago. And then he started buying some BTCB, some Binance pegged tokens, and then voila, 245 billion-dollar billion token transaction. I gotta stop with these $1 billion. I just say that, but it's not even true. But yeah, man. So that's what this wallet or that's what this guy's been doing. Let's go back because I'm trying to get back to the holistic thing because I want to go look at his multi-chain portfolio. And once we do that, we can see that he has $26,000 of tokens worth in his wallet and $26,000 left of EverGrow tokens still remaining in the form of 250 billion EGC. But let it be heard, let it be known. This guy is still holding, and this guy could honestly be a subscriber of the channel. So hey, if you're a subscriber to the channel, then you probably are aware that crypto is one of those things that's just up and down, and you also want to experience though the highs and lows of crypto and just want to also want to make sure, hey, I handle the things in my outside life as well. So please don't bash this dude. He's sold a lot, but he's holding a lot too as well. He's not saying that he could alter the price or like be afraid because he can alter the price. But just be respectful. Be respectful. This is a living human being, and honestly, I don't see anything wrong with it. Why? Because we still broke a zero. We still got our zero broken. So I'm excited and happy about that. And this person has been holding EverGrow for some time now, for 280 days, and he's seeing a return. He's seeing a return on investment. And it was a 50,000, it was a big dollar transaction. It was some big dollar transactions that he was making, and he incrementally got in and kept watching and kept processing what he should do and what he shouldn't do, and now he has came to the conclusion that he's came to, and he might still be holding, and he might be someone y'all chat with who also believes in the project, but also has, like I said, normal things that he goes through. But I'm rambling now. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. It is Steve Scripted Legend signing out. Everybody stay safe. Peace.